I grew up in the 70s and it was the place to go as a kid. Bring that excitement back. That has to be put back into the brand again, and that's probably my biggest challenge.
Making that change depends upon Heston understanding how Little Chef operates as a company.
I pose a potential risk for them, a big one, because I'm going to ask them for information they might not want to give out, and I'm going to go into the inner workings of the company. They have to give me all the information I need. I've no idea just how cooperative they're going to be.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to Little Chef. I'm Ian.
How are you doing?
Good, thanks. Did you have a good journey?
Yeah, we did. We stopped off on the way. Little Chef just down the road.
Right.
Which was actually my first Little Chef experience for, I'd say, 20 years.
Right.
Because I know you've got this new menu that's just gone on.
Sure.
Well, just gone. Was it a couple of weeks ago or something?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
So I presume that would have been planned a while ago.
No, I did it a couple of weeks after we got here. What I realised was that the menu had got too heavy and there wasn't enough food for women. So there wasn't enough fish, there weren't enough lighter dishes.
I'm absolutely adamant that that menu has got to go. The whole menu.
Heston, I'm prepared for you to do anything you like. Seriously, this is one of the most important things this brand's ever done.
Yes.
What I want you to come up with is a taste explosion in every single thing that you do. Substantially increased sales and therefore substantially increased profits. I want you to come up with the weirdest, wackiest, whatever, and then funnel it down into a commercial product that you know is going to wow the public.
Well, you will need to rethink the quality of your ingredients. That's absolute key, because you can't make great foods without great ingredients.
You've got to make the whole thing work. I want to be with you every step of the way. It's not that I'm a control freak, but I like to know what's happening.
What's your GP? What are your food GPs?
I'm not prepared to say that on here.
You're not prepared to say it?
Not on the television, not on the screen there.
Okay.
Ian wants radical new dishes, but is reluctant on camera to give Heston the gross profit figures he needs to work out how much he can spend on ingredients.
I've come away with more questions than answers, and that's really worrying. And this morning, I ate scrambled egg that shouldn't be on anybody's menu. I drank black coffee that shouldn't be served at all. I saw a menu that seemed to want to tick every country in the world and be everything to everybody. And then when I met the boss, he wouldn't tell me his profit margins. Without having the help from the key people in Little Chef, without being given the right information and the tools, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this job.
Ian's giving him 6 months and a budget of £350,000 to develop a new menu and a new restaurant design. But first, Heston needs to come up with a trial menu that can be road tested at a Little Chef restaurant in just 4 weeks' time. Usually it takes the painstaking chef far longer, over 2 years, to be happy with his fat duck Black Forest Gatto.
Before I start on my trial menu, I need to know what the Little Chef kitchens can actually cope with, and I need to know just how competent, how skilled and capable the staff are.
First stop is the East Horndon restaurant on the A127 in Essex.
This is Janice.
Hi Janice,
hello,
how are you doing?
How are
You all right?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Good, yeah, good, thanks, good.
Good. So if I'm teaching you how to cook, you can teach me how to cook. Am I going to come to make your stuff fry?
Only with joy, Janice, only with joy.
It's like no other kitchen he's seen before. Not a hob or a saucepan in sight. But there's one utensil they use all the time, the Little Chef Bible.
The sausage is in the wrong place.
Is it?
Yeah.
Where?
The sausage is down the bottom there.
What? You're saying the sausage should be
Down the bottom.
there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Janice, how long have you been here?
Me, 13 years.
What is it that keeps staff here for so long?
I don't know. I think we're just too old for doing anything else.
There's no hob to cook scrambled eggs, so Little Chef staff use a microwave. But but Heston wants to see if they can be done on a griddle.
Do you have any pans here, do you? If I'm going to cook a scrambled egg, I can't do it in there. I'm going to try and do it in this.
Don't forget to grease your ring, okay?
Like, how dare you? I can't believe.
His first experiment fails. It's too hot and there's no temperature control.
You just throw my eggs away.
So it's back to fried eggs.
And ding the donger.
Okay. Now the next thing for me is just to find out what existing Little Chef customers love and hate about Little Chef. So I'm off to Whitemere Pool, which apparently used to be so busy that people were queuing out of the door.
Not anymore.
Hello there, mate. You all right?
How you doing?
I'm Mark. You
Hi, Heston. Yeah, nice to meet you.
There you go, brand new, just for you.
So far, all the signs that I'm getting is that Little Chef is in big trouble. There's no one here. The breakfast rush is more like a breakfast ghost town. It's dead. It's absolutely dead. Where's all the customers?
Broken fish pie.
Yep, so 190 degrees.
Without any customers to talk to, Heston has to find out how the staff feel about the food.
No, take some fish pie. It won't bite you. I can tell you, it's truly dead. Come on, a big strapping head like you. It's just a piece of fish. It is very salty, and the fish that's in there is cooked to buggery. So it's really hard nuggets of fish. You know, even if that was made half the size but had more fish in it, Harriet, there's hardly any fish in it, isn't
No, it's just a little bit.
It's got no life to it. There's no zing, no freshness, no.
It tastes dry actually, even though it's got sauce in.
Yeah.
Harriet's worked at the restaurant for 16 years and has seen business decline.
When you see the restaurant as empty as this, how does that make you feel?
Very disappointed. You know, you're standing round and you're trying to find a lot of things to do, whereas you would be more happy than just running around the restaurant and serving your customers and all that, you know. Heston, I would love that again. I mean, might not see it maybe, but you know, I'd love to. Yeah, well, I hope so before I retire.
Yeah. I have to say, I think the staff they've got a warmth about them. They've been here for years. They're excited about Little Chef, which I find amazing.
Heston's invited Ian and his management team to the Little Chef at Whitemere Pool.
I don't know how open he's going to be. I thought he was going to send me some figures already. I haven't got them. I just think that he sees me as trouble.
Do you know when you meet somebody, you get that, you know instantly whether there's a chemistry there between two people or not. And I just had that instant chemistry. I hope he feels the same.
Hi.
Hey.
How you doing?
Did you like the hat?
Good to see you again, mate. It's great. I think I could get one of those. Covers the baldy bit.
New streamlined.
Yeah,
I think it
brilliant.
suits me.
Heston wants to talk about the trial menu he's going to develop and discuss the Little Chef food.
Can I have with cheese, mushrooms and ham, please?
Yeah.
It's also Heston's chance to show them how awful he thinks their food is.
The fish pie, that takes a lot longer, because if you look there, it takes 6 minutes in the Merry Chef.
Okay, well, so we get that on now.
Yep.
There's no creativity, there's no passion. It's food without any emotion. So we've got to put the emotion back. It's just turned into a factory. Now I know I've got to do that, but right now I've got no idea how I'm going to do it.
Fish pie?
In their current state, I wouldn't keep any of these dishes. They'd all go. For me, they do not constitute good value for money. Quantity, value for money, yes. You can't moan about